Tell us what we got here.
Yep. So this morning we responded to the Walmart neighborhood market in response to a call for a shooting. Upon arrival, we immediately located a single victim on the ground, suffering multiple gunshot wounds. Our officers and Leland Fire Rescue and Sunstar paramedics immediately started to perform life-saving measures. The man was transported from here in critical condition. He's at the hospital now with injuries that we believe to be life-threatening and not survivable.
And who is the victim? What can you tell us about him at all?
The only thing I can tell you about the victim right now, it's a 21 or 22-year-old black male, employee of the store. At this time, we do not believe his employment with the store has anything to do with this shooting.
When you say multiple gunshots, like, can you give ballpark, anything like that?
How many times I can't. I can tell you he was absolutely shot multiple times with a firearm.
Are these witnesses we're seeing behind you, Captain Geisenberger?
So the people that are standing behind me, some of them are onlookers who decided to take a seat and observe the police activity, and we believe some of them either witnessed before, during, or after the shooting.
What do we know about the shooter?
Nothing. And I hate to say it as bold as a statement as that. We do believe there were multiple shooters involved in this case. There was a white vehicle that was seen fleeing the area at a high rate of speed that was observed by witnesses that we do believe is absolutely involved. Again, we know there's at least 2 shooters. We believe them to be black males that had their faces and arms covered during the shooting.
Did you see any of the surveillance video?
I personally have not seen the surveillance video. There is surveillance video that our detectives are currently reviewing now.
Do you have a make and model on the car?
White Honda Accord or Civic is all I have. 4-door with a sunroof.
Do you know yet? I know this may be a little bit early for this answer, but whether this was a target or anything like that, whether this guy was targeted?
Right now, we're going to call this a random act of violence until we have more information to go on. We don't know if the victim was known to the shooters, so we only have what we can immediately go on. The initial information is that this man was sitting outside of the business. He's an employee of the business. While sitting outside of the business, he was shot multiple times.
He's sitting out back there?
He was directly over my shoulder here. He was either sitting or standing when this vehicle approached. We don't even believe there was an altercation that took place. We do know that it was pretty immediate. As soon as the vehicle arrived, a shooter or shooters got out of the vehicle and opened fire on the victim.
So you don't know if it's one gun or multiple guns?
At this point, no. We do know there's multiple shots. We don't know. I cannot confirm specifically whether it was more than one fire.
The car fled to 19. Is that the only entrance in and out of this parking lot?
There's an entrance on this side. There's an entrance on 70th Avenue. We received conflicting statements, so I can't tell you where they fled to or which direction. Based on our preliminary investigation, the shooters are at large. We don't believe that there's an ongoing threat to the public safety right now. But again, this is being investigated as a random shooting.
And you said they had their faces covered?
One of the witnesses says that their faces were covered. Again, these were young black men. The distance, I don't know. I don't know what the lighting was like. So we're going on the eyewitness testimony that there was face covering.
And about what time did this happen?
I'll get it back to you.
He's an employee. Was he on duty at the time?
Don't know. I'm trying to confirm it right now.